direction. When we've got prosperity, people go, I don't need to sell.
Yeah.
I'm not
Where am I
moving.
gonna go?
Things are good. I'm not listing my house, right?
If
And
I
so there's
sell this
scarcity
for that, I gotta pay this for the next one. Like, forget it.
because of the uncertainty. We've had so many sellers now come to us. And so, example, the sellers that I met with recently are financially okay. They're not in a position where they need to sell at all, but they're feeling uncertain about the market. So now they want to list. Okay. And what happens when we have more listings and less buyers?
Yeah, nobody gets
Compounds
sold,
the issue,
right?
right? It's too confusing. You go out to see 3 houses, and then you look at the next weekend, and there's 3 more houses that you like. And then you go, well, next weekend there's going to be 3 more that are like, why should I buy today?
You don't think that's tied to the unemployment? Like all these houses or people that are...
It's uncertainty. If you see people getting laid off in your company, do you feel very safe in your job?
I mean, I would imagine...
Have you ever had a job at a company? I haven't really either.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I don't know. But you know...
I can imagine that certain people will feel more secure right now than others. But if I was in my 50s, which I'm not, by the way.
He's not.
But if I was in my 50s working for somebody else right now, I'd be shitting bricks because between, I mean, what do people really do at work these days? It's like a bunch of fucking emails. It's like all just emails and phone calls. And like, there's no, people are not doing rocket science when they go to their jobs. Okay. Most people are not doing much at all. Quite honestly, like most of the day is spent chit-chatting, eating, shitting. Shitting takes a long time when you have a job, right? You got to read like the whole newspaper when you have a job. Yeah. Or I guess now, that's how long it's been since I had a job, okay?
Okay.
I used to read the newspaper when I took a dump the last time I had a job. That's a long time ago.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
There's still newspapers.
The point is,
and people taking dumps.
read and they take their time and they don't do stuff. People are probably on TikTok all day at work. Right?
Swiping videos.
Who knows what they're doing?
They're swiping videos all day long.
They're not working. That's for certain.
Yeah.
And I got to think that if you got half a brain and you look at the job you do, you're going, fuck, I'm going to be replaced really soon. Right? Or how can they not at least replace me with like a 20-something-year-old kid that will take half the money than I'm taking?
So on that point, one of the clients that I'm dealing with is financially stable, but they have a lot of their net worth locked up into the value of their home. And so for them, it's like, let's cash out now so that we can downsize before it's too late, because we saw where the value of our home was a couple of years ago. It's not there anymore. So why don't we have, an opportunity now to take out whatever amount of money we can, because we're going to go and downsize into something else. And so it just spurs these little activity, this economic uncertainty spurs activity in the opposite direction. When we've got prosperity, people go, I don't need to sell. I'm not moving.
Where am I gonna go?
Things are good. I'm not listing my house, right?
If
and
I
so there's
sell this
scarcity.
for that, I gotta pay this for the next one. Like, forget it.
There's scarcity in the housing supply, and everybody else says, yeah, buy. Now's the time to buy. Let's go. But the people I'm dealing with who are selling, who need to sell, okay, there's a few people who are like, going to be tougher to get their heads wrapped around pricing in this market, compared to before. But there's some people who are like, they're sellers. They are like, we're selling no matter what.
But they're in trouble, not just because they want to get out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They need to sell.
So, but what's weird is all the people like you're saying that are like, well, I guess it's not weird.
It's human nature.
Listen,
people
I
are
just
sheep.
don't understand how you don't go, okay, there's so many listings. Now's not the right time.
Sheep.
Why did everybody wait so goddamn long? Sheep?
Why is everyone buying at the same time?
I think people just keep
the wrong time to buy.
It's about to turn around. And then it just keeps getting further away, the turnaround.
It's just human nature. It's just you feel safe doing what everybody else is doing.
I feel like it's...
Think about the toilet paper. How many rolls of toilet paper did you have already at your house when you were lining up to buy packages of toilet paper?
I don't even think we went crazy for toilet paper. We literally bought everything but the toilet paper.
Okay.
I have to go check what we bought.
Fine.
I got pictures of that haul.
Fine. You may not be the right person to ask.
We should have bought a lot of toilet paper.
How many people do you think were loading up on toilet paper even though they had insane. 6 months worth of supply at home? And they were just like, well, everybody else is buying it. It seems like this would be the logical thing to do. We need 12 months of supply.
I'm always like not with the grain. So I'm like not
But
the right.
the reason that happened is because people are following the trends. They
follow the
feel more
trend.
comfortable
If
doing what
everybody's
everybody
getting
else is
toilet
doing.
paper, I better get the toilet paper.
If I see everybody else listing their houses right now and prices are coming down, I want to list my house right now too because I want to beat the rush. I want to submit a worksheet on a property that makes no sense. The performance makes no sense. The future valuation, the rent guarantee, the interest rate, the location, the layout.
Literally
nothing makes sense. But there's 1,500 worksheets on that site.
Yeah, something.
And my
I gotta have it.
pre-construction realtor who got his license 2 years ago, and he's already driving a Lamborghini. He told me that this is the project I should buy because why? There's 1,500 worksheets.
That's right.
Not because of anything to do with the site.
Just give us your top 4 options for units.
And your checkbook.
Right? A check and your signature, and we'll see if we can get you a unit in this building.
But don't you dare back out. If I get you a unit, my reputation, I'll never bring you a deal again. That's how they used to talk.
No, and they're like, I'm going to have to pay somebody to line up for us so that we can get a suite in this thing.
Yeah.
This is literally what it used to be.